I think we have to talk about the shoot we did together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that was a standout of the week for sure.
For sure. So we can talk about that. I'm gonna introduce that a little bit then, and then you guys can go ahead. So we had this shoot to do for the school district of Osceola County, and with me not being there in person in the U.S., I was doing mostly the pre-production planning of things, really from a creative producer standpoint. So making sure that there's a voice, making sure that everything is aligned on the same path, so that whenever they did show up on set, they knew exactly what kind of language they had to portray, what the characters would have to say, and so on and so forth. And for me this time around, it was very important because we were dealing with kids as the actors. These kids are, you know, they started working with us when they were like, I don't know, 9 years old. Now they're like 12, 13, 14. And so they've been working with us for a while, and we needed to have a director on set. So this time around, we hired Brooke, and I want to have Brooke come to the podcast. And
yes, Brooke.
Yeah.
Get ready, Brooke.
I know, we definitely have to. Yeah, we have to interview her here and have her saying that as well. But yeah, I want to hear a little bit from you guys. Vali, if you want to start a little bit about how the set was. But I want to make this a conversation. So Emmanuel and everyone to come in and talk about it, go for it.
It was an interesting experience, especially seeing where we started to where we are now. Having a team where like I confidently know where we all know what we're doing. And we can assign each other roles and just kind of know that it's going to get done. The first shot was definitely like that shot where I can see that happening. I said, hey, Val, do this, this, and this. And then 5-10 minutes later, that was all set up. The camera was set up. Brooke, the director, was going in and just doing what she does best and going in there and getting the actors to feel what they're supposed to feel. Overall, I think the shoot was great. My favorite thing was everything that came in to stop us from doing a good shoot. Did we tell you about the dog?
Yeah. I heard on some takes, because I edited this. I did the pre-production and post-production mostly, and I heard the dog in the background. And just
To give everyone context, we're shooting in a living room, and then the owner has 2 dogs. Both adorable dogs, but there's one dog that wants to be part of the action, but we can't have him there. So we put him in a hallway, separating it. But he would go up to the door, separating the shooting area and the hallway, and he would put his nose underneath the door, and then start breathing super hard and destroying all our takes. Oh my God!
Literally every time we're like, okay, speed. Camera's rolling. Okay, action.
He would start snoring. He would start snoring, and then every single time he would like open the door to try slowly pushing him away. He was so strong. He would just like run inside the set and run around until we could get him out.
That boy's thick.
He's a thick boy. Even I couldn't stop him. I went to go grab him.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl, isn't it?
It could be a girl.
I
think it is. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't check. I didn't like grab the legs and check.
Is it Charlie? Is it Charlie?
Yeah.
For girls and boys?
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of American names that work for men and women. I got confused with that sometimes.
I think the reason she wanted to be a part of it, she just kept going, and she just kept like letting it loose in different locations on the set. She just kept prop dusting us while we were shooting. So we're shooting and we're like, what's that smell? And she would just leave death around. It was a loud, smelly
set. That part
set.
I didn't know because I'm just editing and I can't smell what's going on.
Can't smell the footage.
Set. Thankfully, if there was smell coming out of the footage, I'll be editing like.
I swear, Imagine you can
So-
record smell.
Dude, I
Wow.
would die if I was on set.
Poor
I
editor.
would
Poor
laugh
editor.
I would laugh so much if I was on set. Just knowing from
course.
experience with you guys, it's so funny to be on set. If I was on
Yo,
set and
I would
there
walk
was a
into a
dog
room,
farting, bro, I'd
I would
die.
walk into a room, and every time I'd walk into a room where he left his smell, it'd be like a punch to the face. I'd just be like, oh God. It was so pungent. It was so strong.
The first time, I'm not gonna lie, I looked at everything's face because I was like, who farted? And I'm like, so he was holding it.
That's so
Then I
funny,
noticed
dude.
it was a fucking dog, yeah. But beautiful. Like, they have the most cutest dogs ever. Well, I'm not a big fan of like bulldogs. Sorry, Mark, if you watched this point. But the doodle, the big dog.
Oh yeah,
dog.
And
so
I
cute.
love, like, when there's a dog on set, I love it.